I should have known that the first thing Mel would say in my chat is showdown eyeballs. But welcome on in, guys. They got rid of times for messages and chat on mobile. Oh no. What do you mean times? Like you don't see the sign next to it? I don't recall ever actually seeing the times, and I just realized I never actually got music up. So let me do that really quickly. I know exactly where to look, so we're good. We're good. We're good. I just need to get, come on. Respond, compooper. Yes, I do call it a compooper sometimes. Okay, this is gonna get really loud for you guys. And now it should be okay. I think we're good. Cool. Hi, Ryan. Also, welcome in Price and Kyle as well. A time when my messages and other messages aren't displayed now. Okay. I don't think I realized that was a thing, really. That, like, I can see them on my chat, but I don't recall ever really noticing them on my phone. But yeah. So I kind of don't feel super great at the moment. Like, I took a quote-unquote nap. I literally just scrolled Instagram while laying on my bed for about a solid 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know, I just don't feel super great. Kevin. Greetings, in 1 mile turn left. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. So I did want to kind of just kind of want to chill and just kind of hang out and chit chat. We might do some showdown at the end of it. It depends kind of how we're going and how we're feeling, you know. So let me look. Okay, I don't need to mess with that. GSP. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that until you corrected yourself, Kevin. Ghoulish the Gengar? What the heck? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Chris? Oh, okay. I guess I'm trying to pop my hip. That was kind of painful. Ow. Oof. So, yeah. Did want to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update. I commissioned Jumanji for our next recorded series, solo series, so that's fun. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I just kind of want to drop it and just out of nowhere. How you doing? Just got done eating some Wawa. Bro, Wawa was awesome. I lived in New Jersey for a while, so I do kind of miss Wawa, but nothing compares to Quick Trip with a K. Not with a Q, with a K. I'm using voice text. I'm on the road and it literally to pick up my GPS. I don't know why I still have it on. I know where I'm going now. I'm almost back to the warehouse. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh my gosh, I really wish I had some time to play a couple rounds of D&D with you guys, but oh my gosh. Just trying to fit everything in this time frame is not going the way I was hoping. Like it's been ridiculous the past couple of days, especially. Like Masonator called me in the middle of my work day the other day because we about had an implosion. So we had to handle that. And because of that, while I was at work, I was on the phone for like 2 hours with him trying to get it sorted. And don't forget to breathe, Ash. Trying, friend. But today, actually, I texted Masonator that I got called into the principal's office. How was your birthday? My birthday? My birthday was in January, bro. Who are you asking that to? I mean, I guess my birthday was good. It was 2.5 months ago. But yeah, so not great. Plenty of time after the wedding for dice rolling. Yeah. She said work day, Chris. Thank you, Mel. I was very confused. Hi, Ectric. How you doing? Sorry, stream was delayed for me. Oh no, you good? You're good. But yeah, so work was okay, and then I came home and I cooked and put some chili in the crock pot, so that'll be good dinner. Protein chili. The next time I make it, I might need to do another video, like how I made the mochi video. That was actually really fun to do. I didn't think about it until I was already halfway through, and I was like, I could have done that. Oh well. But yeah. So just a little bit longer, because my final date at work is April 21st, so I gotta finish strong, and I'm not at the moment, so it's been a mess. So trying to figure out work balance is not great. I'm doing alright, still at work, unfortunately. Well, don't you get in trouble for being in my stream while you're at work, okay? I am curious, though. Do you guys want to do like a Q&A or something? Because I would love to do something like that. We haven't done like a real Q&A in a while. That'd be kind of fun. Throw your questions in the chat. And I will do my best to answer them. Ow. Have you ever like thrown a water bottle up to your mouth and you accidentally went too fast and you bumped the crap out of your lip? Yeah, that was me just now. Hi, I just went live. No, it's okay. What's up? Okay, what is that? Check the budget sheet. Should be, like, if I have what we owe, it's listed in, like, the notes on the right side. Some of them I've already put them in if we have final notes. Like, I think I put in the one for the venue already.
Duo.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Milo.
Sorry, were you on the call? Were you on a call?
He literally just called me. I'm live, and Masonator calls me. Oh goodness, I love it. Hello, I come in and hear it's been a mess, and I'm like, you called? Oh my gosh, Mark, I love it. What is GeoGuessr? It's fine. I'm just doing data analysis at my desk. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that, but if you can multitask, I guess that's good for you.
Did you ask what's GeoGuessr?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a guessing game where you try and find locations on the world map, or on a specific map.
Okay.
Kevin's played it a couple times.
I don't think I've ever been in the stream
GeoGuessr.
or whenever that he's done that.
GeoGuessr.
I've been really bad about going to my friends' streams. Because pretty much the second I'm done with my stream, I go raid, I sit in for maybe about 5 minutes, and then I'm usually having to run go do something else, so... I haven't really had a whole lot of time, and I feel bad about it, but... We're opening this up, okay? Let's do a Q&A. I need to turn this music down a little bit, though. So I can hear you guys a little better.
Can I just say that this gas station is getting ridiculous?
Is gas over $4? Because it was down here and it's finally going down. It actually dropped
No.
from over, it was like 4.19 at the highest, and it dropped all the way down to 3.73, I think, today.
Well, that'd be nice. No, every place I've been to up here has been over $4, and so is this gas station I'm at right now is like one of the popular ones that like has the best deals.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, it's the cheapest one right now, but it's also the best place. So yeah, so no one and it's the closest one back to my work.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be here for at least 10 minutes waiting because everyone and their grandmother is here apparently.
Well, apparently I need to go to daggum 7-Eleven. So originally I had 11 cents off a gallon, and now they're still doing 3 cents off a gallon. So
Oh, I just hit curb. Hope that was a curb.
I really hope that was a curb.
Yeah, it was. Nobody else is near me.
Some of y'all go live so late, yeah. Well, it's not
We do-
necessarily that late for us, but it is for you, considering you're at least 5 hours ahead of us.
I mean, to be fair, I actually did get hit the other day at work, but we're not going to talk about that.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah, someone tapped me the other day. No damage, though, so... It's because she thought I was turning, so she kind of went forward and hit the back of me. I was like, what the... It sounded worse than no one... No damage!
Did you still stay?
No, no one... There was no point. Nobody was damaged. No one was hurt. We were just like, all right, we're both good. Move on with your day. Just be careful.
It's still technically considered leaving the scene of a motor vehicle accident.
Well, we both agreed on it, though. If one person decided...
Yeah, if both parties agree, because that actually happened when I was a kid. I was with a friend, and her mom was taking us back home, because my brother was with us too. And actually another friend of ours, his mom bumped into the back of her. They got out. The worst thing about it was I got thrown out of the way back into the middle seat because I wasn't wearing a seatbelt because we were driving right down the road. It wasn't that big of a deal. And I don't think their mom realized that I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. But anyway, it was such a light tap. I was just like, oop, like you lurched forward too hard type deal. But I ended up falling face first on the floor.
That's pretty much what happened. It was just like a quick little boom, and it's just like, what the hell? And oh shoot.
That one's okay. I'm a night owl. Yeah, me too. What's really bad is the night of time change. Like I had to be up at what felt like 4 in the morning to me, because we skipped an hour and I still needed to be up at 5, and then was up until 12:30 wide awake. Because I'm used to going to bed after 11:30, because I'm usually waiting on Masonator to call me. Oh, it was not pleasant.
Promptly while you're streaming.
What'd you say?
Which he does promptly while you're streaming.
yeah, he does that. But he calls me when he leaves work, too. He had a question about wedding stuff. That's why he called, but yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. You're good. You're good, Mark. Trust us. We get it. You're what, 6 hours ahead of us, I think? Isn't that right?
Yeah, he's 6 hours, so it's 10 for him right now. Or, yeah, no, 10.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to ask us questions, feel free to send those.
Indeed.
I actually had somebody asking me a bunch of questions the other day, and I'm like, I haven't had to think about this in a while. Like, get to know you sorts of questions.
Yes, no, if you're gonna ask me any questions, I'm currently eating buffalo chicken, so...
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go. We have our time change in 2 weeks, so for now it's only 5 hours? Oh, okay. So you're 9 o'clock then.
Oh, what?
Yeah, their time change is a different time than ours. Like,
Yeah,
it's a different date.
I always forget about that. Also, I do not want to forget my shaker cup. I'm gonna need that. Also, strawberry banana G Fuel is actually pretty good.
Yeah, strawberry banana. It has a weird. I think it's the aftertaste is weird. But
It's weird. To me, it's only weird because I can't use milk. Like everyone recommends using milk for it, that flavor particular. But
strawberry
I can't drink
strawberry
milk,
shortcake is the one that they recommend for the milk.
Yeah.
no, the strawberry banana they recommend with milk too because most like strawberry banana stuff usually milkshakes or smoothies and stuff like that. So that's why they say those ones in particular. But since I can't really do milk, I was like, it's still good with water. It's just like it doesn't have that like proper flavor, I guess. Not saying
Sometimes
it's bad,
I hate being a Cowboys fan. Oh dear, Carlos. Do I need to call my brother and console him because he's also a Cowboys fan? Also, Etrick, yes. Just yes. They signed. Okay, I can't remember if it's the Senate has signed and they need the House to sign or whatever. But one has signed a bill that eliminates daylight savings. Or makes it permanent, whichever way. Makes it where we don't have to change anymore.
Let me look it up real quick.
I saw an article on it yesterday, day before. So, yes. But they said it won't go into effect until at least November of 2023. So, it's like, ick. So. I mean,
nice,
it does not make sense in this day and age for us to continue doing it. It doesn't. Because the biggest proponent for that were the farmers because they needed the daylight to actually run their farms. It made sense. Yeah, the Senate signed and we're waiting on the House. Personally, I'd rather keep standard time, but as long as we don't have to change, I'm good. Exactly. I don't know. I don't really care which way it goes. Just stop making us change.
I mean, gaining an extra hour is not a problem. It's losing it that screws everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, gaining messes me up too, as far as like the flow of my day. Because it can just just rock you.
Luckily for me, like, because I'm always I personally am able to, like, if I need to force myself to do stuff or stay awake for whatever reason, I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like with those ones where it, like, messes me up a little bit, it's like, all right, no, don't go to bed yet, because then you're really going to mess up your schedule, even, yes, by 1 hour.
Yeah, but,
so,
like, for me, I have to take medication at a certain time. And, like, time change messed me up, because I'm sitting here thinking, okay, if I took it at 12 before, how can I set my alarm so that my body still thinks it's 12, but I'm taking it when I'm supposed to? You know, so I was like, okay, do I set it for 11 or do I set it for 1? I can't remember. And I sat here and fought with it. I finally figured it out. It's 1. I mean, after releasing Amari Cooper, which Cleveland absolutely stole, only giving us a draft pick, then most of the players and fan base wanted to sign Von Miller, but the front office is a mess. Okay, you just went way over my head when you're talking football. Like, I like football. I like to watch football, but I don't care that much. What's your question, Mark? We love your questions, and it is for all 3 of us, mind you. So, all 3 of us get to answer, and I really wish that my daggum camera would not, like, you know, go out of focus on me. Yay.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Sure.
One of the big factors of this whole making it permanent was so golf courses could have more playtime.
That's so important.
Of course it is. First, Milo.
Here's the ones that I do like. It would prevent the slight uptick in car crashes that occur around the time changes, and
Probably getting kids to
studies
school.
point to if we were to do it,
Hi, Doc.
studies point to showing a small decrease in the rate of heart attacks and strokes soon after the time changes.
Interesting. I can vibe with that, and I can even vibe with the, car accident things, because I could imagine you're a parent trying to get your kid to school on time, and you've lost an hour, and it's just, oh gosh. So, okay, Mark's question first is to Milo. Are you aware you've been a blessing ever since you found our group a year and a half ago? It's so cute. It's so true.
Thank you, Mark.
It's so true.
I have to make a quick phone call. I gotta call my sister. Gonna pick her up.
Okay, but can I ask you your question first?
I have a question.
Yes, from Mark.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know how much I appreciate you caring and looking after your friends when we're in need?
You cut out halfway through.
Did I really?
Yeah, it's my service. That's why it's not you.
Oh, okay. Do you know how much Mark appreciates you caring and looking after your friends when we're in need?
I don't know. I've heard a thing or two. Appreciate
By
you,
the way,
buddy.
Ash,
Yes.
I'll be back in a second.
Hi, John.
this bill does not affect states that do not participate in daylight savings time. So if states were to abolish it before this bill goes into effect, they don't have to do the permanent increase in hours. Because Arizona and Hawaii, which do not observe daylight saving times, they can get to remain on standard time.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was a
it
little
does not
confused by
affect
that because I was
states that
like,
do not
huh?
observe it. It doesn't affect states that don't observe it.
Gotcha. That's fine. Daylight saving had the opposite effect on the reasons why they implemented it? But yes. Welcome on in, both Dark and John. Still debating if we'll keep it nice and vibing or make it tears. Oh gosh. I've already cried once today. Please don't.
And have I really been a blessing?
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Instead of just being a thorn in the side of people.
Sir. That was a quick phone call.
I literally just had to say I'm on the way, so.
Oh, okay.
No. Ash, I'm joking.
I know.
Honestly.
I know, but I wanted to prove a point.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated, but I think I twisted my leg, so that's one.
Do I even want to know how? How you managed to do that?
Getting back in the car after truck getting gas. For
Hi, Danny.
context, I have bad context. I have bad traction on my feet because these shoes are old and it's raining right now. So I went to go step back in and my foot slipped and I twisted and now I went down.
Kevin, first off, get a new pair of shoes. Second off, be more prepared.
I didn't know it was supposed to rain today.
What do I do every single morning, Kevin?
I don't know.
I ask my Echo, what's the weather look like outside? Every morning.
I don't have an Echo.
You can ask your phone. It will tell you. Or you can have the weather app on your phone.
Too much work.
You're getting a shoe.
Oh, yeah. I just got to the tally mark of the amount that she owes me, but I'm literally gonna get off the plane on the. No, you know what's gonna happen is that she's gonna somehow talk to the airport security and all that. Hey, so I have somebody who's coming on this plane at this gate. Is it possible for me to walk him off and then bonk them with a shoe, and then you explain what goes on, and it'll be like, "Oh yes, I understand completely. You may pass."
Oh
And
goodness.
I just be walking off the plane, all of a sudden, just shoot, 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 shoot. Oh man.
Oh, Mark, you need to prepare immensely because that's gonna be a long hug, friend. That's gonna be a long hug.
Hello.
Oh gosh, Kevin, take 1d10 worth of damage. No, Chris, it's instant death. I will come and attach non-stick grip to your shoes. If you keep this up, remember I'm closer now. Oh gosh. I think the obvious solution is just never go outside. I mean, you're not wrong, Etrick. You're not wrong.
By the way, Kevin,
Yeah.
You're a mess.
I get paid tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Actually, I do too. And I should be. What the hell is that thing?
No, I've already
that's
gotten
that
paid.
We need to,
I've
we
already
need
been
to
paid.
discuss the business transaction, Kevin.
We did, yeah. Also, there's a beaver in my yard, apparently.
Oh, beaver. Beaver.
Beaver?
A beaver, yeah.
In your yard?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not uncommon if you live near water.
Which I have a little. What do you call that thing back there?
A pond.
A little, like. No, it's not a pond. It's like a little water stream thing. And
A creek?
I guess.
Or a crick if you're down from here?
Well, we have woods in my backyard, so
Yeah, you got a
there's
crick.
little... Okay, so that's what it is.
Yes, and yes, I did just call it a crick.
Eh.
Oh, goodness. I know,
Uh.
right, Chris? So trying to get a Snorlax onesie just to give you the Snorlax hug you've been waiting for? Oh, it must have been lost in the mail, but there's one on the way. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're a mess, Mark. I love it, though. Oh, goodness.
Alrighty, I'm actually gonna bounce out though because I gotta drive back to work, and so I might lurk in the stream for a bit when I get back and listen on my way to my dad's. But I will chat with you guys later on.
All right.
Hope you have a great rest of your stream,
Thanks, friend.
and Milo will be talking about everything else
Oh, excuse me.
whenever.
Sounds good, Kevin.
Alrighty, and chat, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to this amazing person.
Oh.
He does it himself.
Love you,
And feel free
bud.
to break your too. I mean, what?
No.
Love you too. Alright, bye guys.
Bye. The day I stopped being a mess is when you really start to worry. It is, honestly. Because there's a difference between the mess, like we're talking about in an actual mess. Like, if you're an actual mess, we've got issues. You know? But this kind of a mess is great. I love this kind of mess. It better be express mail. No, it's international, Chris. Get it right. I'm now trying to remember how much an international stamp costs. Because I did have to buy one when I sent you your invite, Mark. And I don't remember what it was. I just remember sending that and the package that I had to send to Masonator at the same time cost me a total of $15, but I can't remember how much was which. In a constant state of being a mess. I mean, I'm in a constant state of utter confusion. So, there's that. International Express Mail? That's fair. That is fair. Oh, goodness. Oof. But how are you guys all doing today? Just here to be honest? No, you're good, fam. You're good. I'm taking it day by day. There you go. Sometimes it's all you really can do. And, like, never feel bad about that fact. Like, please, never feel bad about that. Because that's where I am right now. I had to take everything day by day. I got so excited when it arrived. You probably want my confirmation piece sent back. Nah, I know you're coming. And if nothing else, you can do it online on the website. Which is more of what I wish people would do. Because then it's instant. I don't have to put it in manually. Oh, goodness. I just vibe and take everything day by day. There you go, Price. There you go, buddy. Oh, gosh, my back. Ooh. I need to go get another massage. I might need to try to schedule one. I might need to try to schedule one, like, for next week. Because I have a bunch saved up that I need to use. Because the place that I go to is a chain place, and the nearest one is like 3 hours away from where we're gonna be living. So, not gonna keep that because I don't want to drive 3 hours just to go get a massage. Massages are amazing. Yeah, like they really like. When Masonator was down here a couple weeks ago, we went and did a couples massage, and he worked a lot on my shoulders and my back, but he also hit some parts on my legs, and I was like, okay, that feels really good. But I had like a big muscle spasm on the right side, and it really hurt. I'm a mess in different ways, switching between sides at least 3 times a day, but being around precious, pure, and beautiful souls like you makes everything better. Aw, Mark. We love that. So, while I have some different faces in here, I know I posted this in my Discord yesterday, today, I don't remember which. I released a short yesterday and wanted to get a little bit of feedback on both the video itself and like how I can do it differently in the future, and if you would want to see more recipe videos, because that was super fun. I really enjoyed trying to make the potato mochi, and because it was something I'd never really even heard of anybody making really like that, so it was really neat to try it, and it turned out pretty good. I think if I would do it again, I'd do it a little differently. And I think I put that in the description of the video. But I know John and I were talking earlier, and he gave me some suggestions on ways to do it a little differently next time. But yeah, are there any sorts of recipes that you guys would want to see? They may not necessarily be in short format. They may be like full-length videos. Which, and I say full-length videos, I mean like 5 minutes probably. Love the mochi vid. Make me want to make it myself, and I'm probably going to use your vid as a how-to. Aw, thank you. I will say this. For what I found on Amazon to get the glutinous rice flour, it cost me like $8, I think. I can go, actually, let me double check that. Let me pull up Amazon. Is it okay? Yeah, of course, John. Of course, friend. Let me find where I bought this. Oh, it didn't actually cost me anything because I had stuff saved. Yeah, it was about $8 for a 2-pack of glutinous rice flour, and I will say, like, I don't even think I used 1/4 of the bag of one bag, but that was the smallest I could find too. So keep that in mind. Hi, John.
Yeah, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing fairly well.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Oh, Mark. Can you make it 2-part videos? One where you make the recipe, one where I taste it? Oh my gosh, I'm still waiting on my spices to make my gumbo. Ooh, gumbo.
Mark, my friend.
If I'm not mistaken, use lots of Old Bay, maybe? I'm trying to think what all you put in gumbo. I've never actually made gumbo. Because
Hello, John.
I actually had some the other day, and I'm like, this is considered gumbo? I thought gumbo was like that okra. It looks almost like jambalaya, but soupy. But But apparently there's multiple kinds of gumbo. Out of the one bag. Ectric, by the way. So.
I still want to make curry and do it in the
Please. Please do that. Because if anybody's going to pull that off, it's going to be you. And it's going to be fantastic because you're Scottish, too. Doing the voiceover.
Oh, just because I happen to know how to make a curry.
Yes.
I have the prerequisite knowledge.
Yes. You have the prerequisite knowledge, and you've got the fun accent. Please tell me you watched that video I posted in Clover Kingdom earlier.
I'll have to check it.
It's like a 10-second video. It's from Instagram.
Oh, that one. Where did I see that link? I saw it somewhere.
It's in Gen.
There it is. Yeah, I'll have to go find it.
Just the accent on that made it so funny to me. Like I can't even pinpoint where she's from exactly. I'm sure you probably would have a much better grasp on that, but I was rolling.
That is incredible.
Isn't it?
That's genius.
Now, I do make jambalaya. I need to actually make it spicier than I do. My problem is I don't use jalapenos in it. Because I'm not super big on the mealiness of peppers. And so I just end up using other spices instead. Using a lot more cayenne and stuff like that. Sacrilege, no Old Bay. Okay, sorry. It takes file? What is that? The Holy Trinity, Cajun, and some other spices. Shouldn't look like jambalaya. I can send a recipe for jambalaya, Cajun, and gumbo. Okay. What was your most exciting part about egg lock, and what made you go grr? Most exciting part were opening all the eggs. So just getting to hatch all the eggs. That was the fun part. What made you go grr? I mean, I went grr at Nick because he lied to me.
What did he do?
That Joker put in 3 legendaries and a mythical when he told me he put in 1 legend.
Madman.
I'm like, you lied to my face. And he's just like, oh yeah, I did that.
Wait, he put in 3 mythicals and legends?
No, so 3 legends and a mythical.
Oh, wow.
Because he put in...
What was the mythical?
Shaman.
Oh.
Well, you know what they say. There's no shame in that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think I've ever actually heard of that one, Dark. I'm obviously not from Louisiana.
And
I didn't see much, but that I remember. Okay.
I'm really happy, Ash.
Why are you happy, sir? We love seeing you happy.
I'm getting a community meetup.
Wait, what?
Dark's coming to visit me.
Oh, yay! That's awesome!
Yep.
That's awesome!
That's incredible.
Please take pictures.
I will definitely do that.
Because I don't think I've ever seen Dark's face.
I have. He's a hottie.
He's a hottie?
If it's okay.
Oh, God.
I will ask him if it's okay if I can post the pictures.
John taking over puns so I can take the night off. Oh my gosh.
But no, he's coming up on Saturday, so.
Thank you, Sand of Man, reminding everybody to please like this stream. Okay, actually,
yes,
if we get 2 more likes, I actually do have some more Pokemon cards now.
Ooh, what's that?
So, hold on, I need to grab the box. So, most of you are aware that I won Linz's contest the other night.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, nice.
Oh, awesome. It is well known that I live under a rock, so it's not so unsurprising that I missed that.
No, it's okay. I didn't know it, except she DM'd me, and then Kevin DM'd me saying congrats. Because it happened during her stream, and I think Masonator and I were doing date night, so we missed that. But her prizes were either a free tub of G Fuel or a free Elite Trainer box.
Solid.
And I got the trainer box. So it's a Battle Styles box,
Oh, nice.
which is fun.
Battle Styles.
I've opened up a lot of Battle Styles on this channel, so this is kind of exciting. Let's see if we get anything like really solid out of this.
I actually managed to get my hands on some Shining Face today.
Ooh, nice.
You want to see what I got?
Yes. The night
Oh,
is
turn my
dark and
lamps on.
full of meetups. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's 10 on my side. Thank you, Sand of Man. I don't believe I've actually seen you here before, my friend. If you are new, welcome on in. I appreciate you stopping by. And if for whatever reason I don't recognize you, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can see a beautiful John.
Yes. And who got a haircut recently? Looks good.
Yeah, I gave my sister a set of hair trimmer and decided to go nuts. Basically. So, start from the start with one that you're gonna love.
Oh gosh, this is my first time opening a trainer box and I've already screwed up.
So, here's one that Ash
fell out
will
of
love.
Oh, hang on, Milo. Ooh, I do love.
Hollow Luxray. A
Hollow
Rillaboom.
Rillaboom. Nice. Been here on a raid before only once, so not recognizing me is fine. Ooh, that's a pretty Reshiram. Sorry.
Amazing rare
It's an
Reshiram.
amazing rare.
That is an amazing rare?
Yep.
Shiny Yamask.
Ooh.
And then the two big pulls.
Oh, that's
Ah,
beautiful.
the Bird Keeper.
Birdkeeper Tony. And finally, the boys!
Phalanx.
I love it.
Wait, is that the shiny?
Yeah, it's the shiny one.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's the shiny Phalanx feet.
I was actually going through, like, I've got, like, I had card tins literally everywhere in my room. And I was trying to go through them all to sort of, like, neaten them up
Oh.
and put them in my room because, well, I've been busy as all hell today.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, my bed is gone.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting a new bed next week, so that's gone.
That is exciting.
And kind of midway through moving stuff around, so...
There you go. I didn't realize it, but these actually come
Pokemon's
with
themed.
like the gallery of sorts for each of the pack, or for this particular pack. Mark, I know your face, sir. Don't you dare think that I'm not gonna see you in that airport and come running up to you and tackle you, because I about knocked over Masonator. But I didn't realize that it actually came with like the gallery of sorts. That's cool. I didn't realize that. That's neat. So this is a really cool thing. Like I said, I've never gotten an Elite Trainer box before, so ooh, I do love the shape of the box. Like, that's really neat. Sorry guys, I'm a nerd when it comes to stuff like this. It's so random.
You're all good.
Ooh. Get a pretty dice set.
Yeah.
Is this what is this?
So you'll get, in Elite Trainer box, you usually get a pack of sleeves. You get the dice. Those are deck dividers.
Okay.
So if you've got like a deck of a
Those are
play
cool.
deck, and then you've got like extra energies or extra cards that you might swap out,
Uh-huh.
you put those in. The orange and green tokens are for like specific damage counters, and the orange one is if you get your character gets burned. The green one's if you get poisoned.
Gotcha.
And the dice are for your damage counters, so they show how much damage each Pokemon's taken.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, goodness. Things are falling out of things. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah. I was going through each of the boxes, opened them up one by one, seeing what was in them. And I opened up a tin that's been sitting behind me for probably about 6 months, and found this.
Oh my
Rainbow Rare
god.
Sonia!
George is in it.
Uh-huh.
I don't actually know if I've got this one. Where's the sleeves? The sleeves I've
That
got
is
over there.
awesome.
The
Okay.
binders down next
So I got
to see if I've actually
I got
them.
several of these then. These little deck divider things.
Yeah, you just give it 4, I think.
Yeah. There were 3
And then-
next to the deck here. which I assume that's what this is. Is this just a, or these are the
Those
energies? These
yeah,
are
they're
the
just energies, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then these must be the card sleeves.
Yeah.
They're pretty. I like the blue.
Yeah, the battle style sleeves are lovely.
Okay.
Oh, I don't actually have Rainbow Rare, Sonya.
I'm actually gonna put those
Like,
back
In the
box.
binder already. Although I do have.
This is like, how the heck did you even get these things?
I have got this one though.
Ooh, Rainbow Rare Marnie.
Yeah.
Who is it who's got like a massive crush on Marnie? Is it Nick?
Might be.
I think it is.
Although, I did hear. Well, I'm not saying I heard. I
Baby
saw it.
brother Nick, not Avatar Nick. For those who were confused.
There's someone in the community that hit the jackpot and managed to pull the new Rainbow Rare Charizard from Brilliant Stars.
You're kidding already?
No, Ipper's got it.
Oh, Ipper. Jealous.
Like, he dropped a photo in the Backyardigan server.
Oh, did he?
Well, what did he say? It wasn't for the record, I was sure. Yeah, he just like, holy shit, and I'm just like, he's for me.
Like, hold on. Did they purposefully only give you the Urshifu ones? Oh no.
Should be, yeah, because there were two different styles. One for rapid strike and one for single strike.
I know, but
So
I
you
meant
have all the-
for the packs.
Oh, right. That was weird.
I thought they might have, because the first like 4 of them were all
That's weird.
the one Urshifu style. So, but it's not. So, because we hit 10 likes, thank you guys so much. Oop, I apparently have knocked my camera. And also have, you know, trash sitting on my desk. I need to clean up, apparently. We're going to open up this Battle Styles pack.
Yes.
Yas. Oh, goodness. But to be fair, though, Mark, like, that was before Kevin did a face reveal. Had you done a face reveal at that point? Like, it's a little reasonable to think that, you know, maybe they wouldn't have recognized you, but I've seen your face, sir.
So have I. He's absolutely
Aw.
gorgeous.
Darn it.
He is gorgeous.
Yes, he is. So, green, unfortunate, but that's okay, because we're gonna get some fun stuff regardless. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to
There's
scooch.
amazing rares in Battle Styles? I can't remember. You'd
Um,
have to check the set listing in the
oop, 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 oop. Stop,
booklet.
stop sliding. I'll check it in a second. Hold on. Psychic Energy. Cedra. Weeping Bell looking all derpy. We shared pictures at that point. Ah. XP share. Cubone looking all precious. Marcrow. Tapig. Honedge. Electabuzz. Reverse Hollow Marowak. And a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Which,
Ooh.
I don't
Mr.
know.
Rhyme style.
Huh?
Sorry. Whenever I hear Mr. Rhyme, I just think Rhyme style.
What I don't necessarily understand is why it specifically says it's Galarian Mr. Rhyme when Mr. Rhyme has only ever existed in Galar.
I think that's to specify that it can only evolve from a Galarian Mr. Mime.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Add
Well, I
that
always thought
to
it was
my little
interesting
stack
because
here.
it's the same with Obstagoon as well.
So, what were you asking for specifically, John? Ooh.
Oh, I was just trying to remember if there were amazing rares or not in the set. I couldn't remember.
Which ones are the amazing rares?
There are the ones with like the big explosion of color behind the Pokemon, like that AshRyan I just showed earlier.
Okay, so not the full art ones.
No, I've probably got the deck listed myself.
Let me look.
Please be said. Oh wow.
I'm not seeing
Have I never had a Battle Style Legion box?
only golden rares according to Dark.
I've never had.
Oh, apparently, I
At
know
least
know
once.
someone else who's getting married in the next coming months.
Wow. Okay.
Ash,
Huh?
I know 2 people getting married within the next 2 months.
Oh.
Yep, one of my younger brothers is getting married.
Oh, wow. Are you gonna go?
Yep. Ash,
Bad question.
I don't have the money to get out to yours.
I figured his would
What
be more
makes
local,
you think
sorry.
I have the money to get to Idaho?
Well, I didn't realize he was in Idaho. I thought it was gonna be local.
No, he lives in Idaho.
I didn't know this.
Ash,
At least that became a funny thing, because I felt bad right after I said it.
no, I tried to make it funny because I wasn't actually mad. It was just
No, it's okay. And Mark is right. Technically, Ash and Mason are 2 people already. But we will be
I was gonna
joined as
say.
1, so...
true. That is true. So I know 3 people.
Oh my goodness.
And I know of the 4th person because I've seen my brother's Facebook profile, but
Mhm.
I don't know them personally.
Gotcha. Oof. Ooh. Ow. Big pop. My mom cursed me with a bad back.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just something I'm gonna have to deal with the rest of my life. It's fine. While I'm thinking about
I
it,
hate that for you.
it is what it is. While I'm thinking about it, so in the same box that came with this cutie and a little Lugia to match, Kevin Wheeler, butthole brother of mine, also included this little gem here. Bad back buddies, amen.
I love it.
Do you know what this is, John?
I mean, I can see it says Oreo on it.
Yes, but do you know what it is?
Is that an Oreo candle?
Yes, it is!
That is incredible.
Apparently, he found it, like, walking through a mall and was just like, Ash needs this.
You know,
Also, welcome on
that
in,
does sound
Kirsten.
like Kevin.
And
It
honestly,
does sound like Kevin.
like, it smells like how an Oreo tastes. It's the
I would
wildest
hope so.
thing.
Oh, now I want an Oreo candle.
Well, if you ever go visit Kevin, go walk around the mall, apparently. Because you'll eventually find where he found this Oreo candle. But yeah, that's a thing. Like, I knew that people made candles out of all for all sorts of scents. I was gonna say flavors, and I'm like, that's completely wrong, but okay. But I know, like, that is a thing, but, like, I've just never seen that before. Now,
We
typically...
used to have this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
We used to have this lemonade hand soap,
Oh.
and my friend made the stupid mistake of wondering whether it tasted like it smelled. It did not. Funnily enough. Yeah. He wasn't the brightest tool in the box.
I think you mean crayon, but okay.
I meant the sharpest tool in the box.
You can also say the brightest crayon. That works as well.
Or the brightest bulb.
Yeah, that one too.
I don't even know which one I was trying to say, but I was trying to say one of them.
Though there's a oh gosh, what is it called? Name for mixing metaphors. I think it's a malaphor is the name. Yeah, malaphor. Like, for example, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
That was like a dark elf that Thor would fight.
Exactly. Oh, goodness. But yeah, so malaphors. Malifaux can be very fun. I need to make more use out of them. Just so they can lead people down the path of utter confusion. And they can finally get a taste of what my brain is like. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I usually like the, like, vanilla scented stuff. Or, cinnamon. Sometimes a woodsy smell is good. Do you like a good woodsy smell?
I like vanilla.
Vanilla. You can never go wrong with vanilla. You can't. I genuinely don't think you can. The best thing, though, is when you're baking all day, and so it just smells like cookies or cheesecake or whatever you're baking. And, oh gosh, yes, best smell ever. Like, I need to. One thing that I really want to try to make is an apple pie cheesecake.
Oh, Ash,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be so jealous.
Do you have an apple pie cheesecake?
No, I don't, but I know where I can get one.
Nah, this is like a homemade apple pie cheesecake.
No, Ash.
Uh-huh.
These are handmade, homemade Italian-style apple pie cheesecake from the Holy Cannoli.
Now I want a canola.
I could get one.
Now I want a canola.
I could get one.
Oh my gosh. Now, is it like they made the cheesecake, did up the apples in a skillet and then put it on top and then latticed it? Because that's what this is.
I don't know how they do it. I just know they can make it because they've had it before.
Yeah, I do want to try making that at some point. I'm getting hungry. I literally just ate. Sorry, Bryce. You should know better by now that you can't come into my streams when you're hungry.
I just had dinner and now I'm already hungry again. Thanks.
I have an unhealthy relationship with food. We've already established
No such
this.
thing. No such thing.
It is when you gain weight instead of lose.
Semantics.
Oh, who was that?
I have no idea.
I missed it by the time I actually saw. Anyway. I might make that for Thanksgiving. Oh! Ooh. I need to actually respond to that. Hold on. It's unhealthy sometimes when you lose weight too. Yeah, but not when you are overweight. And you're doing it in a mostly healthy manner. Like, you're still eating, just maybe not nearly as much.
You just gotta be on that seafood diet.
Seafood?
Eat it.
Gosh darn it, John.
I am the best and worst influence all at once.
Oh goodness. No, that's me a lot. Though I will say this, the chili that I'm making in the crock pot right now is the best because it fills up my entire crock pot. Like, I can barely put the lid on. It fills up my crock pot. And and when it's all said and done, it's supposed to make 6 servings. And each serving's only like 350 calories. It's so filling. Because it's black beans, red kidney beans. I used white beans instead of chickpeas because I can't stand chickpeas. Corn, diced tomatoes, a little bit of tomato paste, lentils. I'll do some onion and garlic before, do that up in a pan and then throw it in the crock pot. And then some veggie stock. And honey, a little bit, with chili powder, cayenne, cumin. I'm trying to think. I like to throw in a little pepper. Good. Little salt. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, coriander. That was the weird one. There's a little bit of coriander. So, but it's really good. Let it cook in the crock pot for 6 hours on low. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I want my chili. My problem is last night our choir actually threw me a bridal shower, and so I had already eaten a crap ton of food all day, and then they had more food, and I felt really bad not eating. So I ate, including they had these little mini cheesecake squares. Oh, so good. So good.
That sounds amazing.
You know what I had for a snack yesterday?
What?
I think it was either raspberry or strawberry, but it was either raspberry, strawberry, cheesecake, mini
Swirl?
chimichangas.
I'm sorry, say that again a little slower.
Raspberry, strawberry. It was either raspberry or strawberry. Cheesecake, chimichangas, mini chimichangas.
Bruh. That
They
sounds
were
amazing.
good.
I'm not a big strawberry fan or raspberry. I'd rather have blackberry, actually. I like blackberry better.
Well,
But either way,
we got
it sounds really good.
we got them from a performance food center, so we didn't have a
Ooh.
choice.
No, it sounds good.
They gave it to us as a bonus.
Ooh,
Yep,
that sounds nice, though.
they were good.
I need to shave off a few pounds before the wedding. And it's very difficult. If anybody ever says that they can lose weight before their wedding, they're lying to you. They're lying. The stress alone, just absolutely ridiculous. And I'll admit, for the most part, my stress has not been that bad. Like, the actual wedding planning part has not been bad. The problem has been pressure from other people, which is weird and not what I was expecting.
Who's put pressure on you?
The families, pretty much. That's a big one. I mean, the fact that, you know, everybody's thinking that you can balance everything and still do everything that you were doing before, plus this, plus yeah.
Excuse me.
So, like, for example, I've been missing stuff at work because I'm not mentally here, because I'm mentally 1,000 other places trying to get 1,000 other things done, and then come home and stream and I'm not mentally here because I'm 1,000 other places doing 1,000 other things. And then it's finally time to wedding plan and I can't think because I'm thinking about how much crap I missed at work and how bad the stream went. And it's just, it's one of those.
I mean, obviously I have absolutely no grounds to speak on this subject. Saying you're single for
Nor
life
do
over
I.
here.
You are
But-
not, but I digress.
I mean this in the kindest way possible,
Mm-hmm.
and a spoiler and a language warning as well. But
Oh.
actually, be kind and give you the fair warning on this one.
Okay.
But to anyone that is like in your family, I do mean this if possible, not to insult them, but fuck them. It's your wedding, not theirs.
Well, it's not necessarily like they're pressuring me to do certain things. It's the timeline.
It's what, 2 months now, is it?
Yeah, we got 2 months now.
And
But
there's one
there-
left to get done.
to like pretty much we just need to pay our vendors.
Not too bad.
Oh,
That's pretty much all we need to do. There are some more finite things, like we need to actually plan the ceremony itself. But
Just, yeah, that's fine. Yada yada yada. Priest says a few things. Yada yada. Have some food. Band plays a song. You dance. Yada yada. Drink a butt ton of booze. Like, yeah, plan for you.
unfortunately, we are a dry wedding.
Oh, that's so depressing.
But here's the thing, John. It saves so much money.
What, the 28th of
That's
May?
understandable.
Yep. 72 days, guys.
Whoa, lovely! I can get you a wedding present.
And yes, I have a countdown on my phone.
I mean,
Ash,
I'd be
I
surprised
can
if you
get you a
didn't.
wedding present.
What'd you say, Milo?
I can get you a wedding present.
You don't have to. You know this.
I know, but I get paid the day before your wedding.
You have a partner, you have rings. I think you got the most important covered. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to lose some weight before my own wedding, and it's definitely a struggle, and I'm still 9 months out. Well, congratulations, number one. And number two, I feel that. No, it was bad because when I went to my initial, like, try on the dresses, figure out what you're gonna wear type deal, and to find the one, so to speak, that girls do, they were basically like, are you gonna be able to lose weight by the time of the wedding? I was like, I think so. At the time, I was 170 pounds. I am no longer 170 pounds. Because right after that came Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of that stress. Me in the hospital one night. You know, like just a bunch of stuff. Like you would have thought, you know, not eating a single thing for almost 48 hours, you know, you think you'd lose weight, but no. Because I wasn't able to drink anything either. I just retained water weight. It was awful. It was awful. But yeah. But that's a whole nother matter. But yeah, no, I ended up gaining 15 pounds. Yeah. I did not lose. I gained.
Yikes.
And unfortunately, that's how it's been since I went stupid and did that severe crazy weight loss. Because a couple years ago, I was 211 pounds and I said, enough's enough. I feel horrible. Something needs to change. So I started calorie counting and I got down all the way to 145 pounds. But then immediately gained 30 of them back. So, and that's been the problem since. I've never been able to break lower than 170. When I went dress shopping was the smallest I had been since that big drop. So, that I will admit that has been a problem for me. Is my weight.
Oh, yeah, I feel you there big time.
And it's not necessarily, it's not one of those things like, oh, I don't feel beautiful or, no, like, it's not that. It's, I feel like I would look better or I would feel better. That's the big thing. Like, when I was at my heaviest, I was miserable. I felt horrible. And I get, like, my bone structure, I'm never going to be smaller than a size XL t-shirt because of my shoulders. They're too wide to fit in anything other than an XL. I know that. That's why I don't wear a lot of women's clothes, is because I can't. Because I'm very much a triangle shape when it comes to that part of my body.
An interesting description for it, but you know what? Fair enough.
Well, you know
I
how
wasn't gonna say anything.
you know how people talk about the hourglass figure? Well, when you're talking shirts and stuff, you know, that's the top triangle. That's what I was going for with that. But anyway.
I'm very much rectangle.
But, and I know, like, my waist is really small. Like, even though, like, I'm considered big or even overweight for my size, because I'm only 5'4". I'm not that tall.
I do not fit in a circular pit hole. I am the square you try to fit in a circular hole. It doesn't work.
Oh, goodness. But but I've been a size 16 pants for a long time. But I've got a very tiny waist. Which to you guys doesn't make any sense because your waist is your hips, and I don't get that.
But I do have a 2-year goal to be down 100 pounds.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, just cut off a leg.
If only it were that simple, John.
Like, you want the good news or the bad news? You see, the good news is you've lost 100 pounds. The bad news is you lost a leg.
And the bad news is I would
Ryan,
also
hi.
not be able to work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could eventually learn, but lots of
They use
rehab.
prosthetics.
I mean I would lose my position that I have now.
That's fair. That is fair.
Hi.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
You're a triangle of love, hope, and faith. Aw. That's very sweet.
I just came up with a really cool idea for Legends Arceus.
Oh?
Oh.
Do
So-
spill?
No, so what if, after you've beaten the main story, like after you've caught Palkia and Dialga,
Uh-huh.
and the Diamond and Pearl clan has stopped feuding,
Uh-huh.
what if you start seeing mixed settlements pop up around the map?
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
I know,
Then they
right?
ought to make the Platinum Clan.
Is it?
With like Volo as the head of it because he's literally summoned Satan.
Spoilers!
Ryan!
Ryan!
That's like telling people that's like the Darth Vader's Luke's father.
The game's been out for a month.
I haven't gotten that far, Ryan! And you know that!
So you've been told. By
No,
now,
I haven't! I've been told that
I
Volo
was-
betrays you. That's all I knew.
Oh, sorry.
I'm kicking him.
Ah.
I got carried away.
Well, this is a subject changing song, changing song, changing song. This is a subject changing song. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, someone change the subject.
My PC's been a B again.
Love that.
Work, you piece of poo.
Ryan.
I didn't say anything wrong. Other than
There was a word that you said that ended in a UCK.
I said work.
No, he said work.
Oh, he
work,
did?
You stupid piece of poop.
W.
Oh, okay.
or
That
K.
is not how it came
Work.
across my headphones.
No, he said work, you stupid piece of poop.
As Pat posted on TikTok, he said it People don't care
Don't-
what happens with you because
Don't
they're too
try
focused on
and
themselves.
antagonize me further, please.
I'm not trying to. Mark.
Finally.
Oh goodness, Mark.
What's Mark saying? I'm not in chat.
He said, "Remember Ryan getting kicked from call first time he joined? I feel a repeat coming." Oh goodness.
Listen, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That was a big spoiler for me.
Yeah, me too. Right? I'm not even there.
It's okay. She's only crying on the inside.
I mean, I cried on the outside earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Oh, who did it? Who caused it? Who
Um.
do I have to thank?
Well, I'm weird. I'm terrible about confrontation. Like
Yeah.
I start to cry. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I just get like it's like a reflex. I cannot stop it.
No, no,
Like
I'm the same.
I'm a very rational person, you know, like that sort of deal. This is the most irrational thing to me, and I can't understand why it happens, but it happens almost every single stinking time. But the what was I gonna say? But yeah, so I said this to Masonator is the best way to describe it. I got called into the principal's office today.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember how I said like I've been slacking at work because of my brain
no.
and I'm forgetting stuff? Yeah, they called me out on it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Did they give you a chance to explain yourself, or did they just
Oh,
throw you
no,
on
no,
the fire immediately?
No. They both understood.
That's the main
Cause it was my boss and then HR, and the guy from HR got married last year. This time, so he gets it.
Lovely.
And they're like, we get it. You're getting married. You're moving on from here. Like, there's a lot going on with you right now. Plus your family being ridiculous. Cause my boss has heard some stories. But
Oh, I imagine.
yeah. And like he understood, cause I mean, was it Monday or Tuesday? One of those days. Masonator called me and we were on the phone for like 2 hours while I was working. It was bad. So, but it was stuff that had to get handled because we were about to have it absolutely implode on us if we didn't get it figured out. Like within probably 24 hours, if we didn't get that figured out, we were screwed. But yeah. So, and I knew because he kept walking by because my desk is like in the middle of our office space, and then he has an office attached to it. And so he kept coming in and out, and he continued to see me on the phone the whole time. And so he was getting a little mad. and I don't blame him. I felt bad about it, but it was something we needed to get done. And that's why he was like, that's why he didn't say anything when it happened, or tell me, get off your phone, you're at work. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but I mean, it was a chat we needed to have because we talked about some other stuff too. And so like they're moving me again, so that's fun. Hi, Unison. Yeah, I'm moving back where I was.
Oh.
So, not in exactly the same role, but I'm gonna be back where I was to begin with. Because he's like, you've done really well here, but we want you to finish where you've been the last 6 years. So, I was like, I'm totally down. So.
Anyway, I'ma just fight God really quick.
You go do that.
Not the one in Brilliant Diamond, the one in Legends.
Well,
Yeah.
you need to do that before you can get the 1 Brilliant Diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that one first. I knew that
Yeah.
much. Cuz that's the only way you can unlock it, right?
You need to have completed all the story missions, which includes the one for catching RCS.
Alright, you don't need to do all the requests, do you? Because I haven't done any.
Wait.
The main
So
story quests.
Right, yeah, that's good.
with BDSP, you have to catch Arceus and Legends before you can catch it in BDSP?
Yeah.
That's bullshit!
Yeah.
And that's a
Milo.
bleep on my stream. Hi.
Milo.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. But yeah.
I am sorry for my outburst.
It's
but
okay. I completely agree with you.
I had one the other night, it's fine. Well, it wasn't an outburst, it was more of a slip.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, John dropped the F-bomb a minute ago, so...
In fairness, I gave you fair warning.
You did. And I should have seen that one coming from Milo. But
yeah,
yeah.
honestly,
the fact that you
yeah.
have to catch Arceus and Shining Legends before you can get in BDSP is a complete load of horse doo-doo.
Well, but think about it. The only way that you can get Shaman in Legends is to have played BDSP.
Yeah, played BDSP. You don't have to go and catch Shaman.
So why wouldn't it make sense that there's some sort of criteria? Now, catching Arceus is a huge undertaking.
Yeah,
But-
why not just have completed
The main
beaten
story or
Bolo.
something.
Like beating the main story and done everything before the post game.
I don't know. But to be fair, though, Arceus hasn't been in the game yet, really, other than at the very beginning. It's a paywall, if you ask me. I mean, but that's how those originally were to begin with, though. Ryan, not Ryan, sorry, you're Carlos. But, you had to get those passes and things to even have the chance to get them on. And I believe they were paid for.
No, they're usually free events.
Were they?
No.
Yeah, because I got the Victini one in black and white, and all you had to do is go to a story or DS and hook it up to the in-store Wi-Fi.
No. It's funny how I work with
Like-
little kids and I'm the worst when it comes to swearing a lot in my friend group. It happens. I mean, I'm not perfect by any means. I just try to keep my channel as close to PG as I can.
Fair play, yeah. I could never do that.
No,
Same.
and that's up to you guys. You guys have your own channels and you do your own thing on your channel.
Counseling is
By
a
the
part
way,
of my upbringing.
What's up, Milo?
How would you feel about a one-shot?
Me?
When?
Yes.
When?
Next week sometime, because I have the week off from my work. I still have my work program, but I'm off work for the week.
It would depend on when.
That's the thing. It works around your schedule.
Well, that's the problem. I have a crazy schedule next week. So it's basically, unless I give up either a stream or date night.
No.
I don't
Why
have
don't you
time.
make the one shot your stream?
Get back to me with a date that works for you,
Okay. Let me think on that one.
and I will talk to Will and
Bruh.
everyone else who's part of it, and we'll do a one shot.
Okay. Do you have any specific requirements? Is this the this is who we
It's
are?
gonna be one of the. It's gonna be the one that I had. It's
quiz?
gonna be a tale in the story, in the mighty tales of Milo the Bard.
Yay.
I must admit, I do love the concept of just having like an anthology of one shots.
Yes.
Exactly, that's what it's gonna be.
Just all like very, very loosely connected stories and stuff.
Basically, Milo the Bard is gonna be a ghost party member. He's gotta be there to write down the tales.
Mm-hmm. My only hesitation with ever streaming a D&D session is there are a couple of things all encapsulated into one phrase. It can get unhinged.
Bruh.
Yeah. No.
Are you referring to language?
Sometimes it's a language issue. Sometimes it's just the jokes. And I'm guilty of those.
Yeah.
I mean, glances at last week's Highlanders campaign. You know, fair. Completely fair.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about the other Ryan.
Oh yeah.
What was it? We were fighting this giant skeletal behemoth with a sort of like caster knight working with it. And I'm not going to say it out of respect for language and stuff, but this is how Ryan's character reacted to it.
Wait, are you putting it in chat?
In game codes.
Okay.
Oh no. Should I be afraid? And D&D is one of those things, it's like, I love it when it gets unhinged, because that's just when you get some of the funniest crap ever. You know? And so, like, I never want to hinder that. You could have said that. You could have said that, but yes.
Oh, well,
comments like that.
For the sake of your chat, then. So we're in the middle of this like dead forest, like this massive opening in the forest where all the trees are just dead. Everything is like decrepit, everything. And out of nowhere, we hear this like thump, thump, thump coming across the plain, and it's this giant, like 40-foot tall monster, like humanoid shape, just made out of a mess of bones and skulls and nightmare demon. And next to him, this like bone knight. And Ryan's first reaction just go, well, that's terrifying. Albeit slightly arousing.
Jokes like that.
He's slowly filtering into the role of the horny bard. Slowly but surely.
Like,
because he's a bard as well, which is great.
Oh gosh, that is great. But like, stuff like that, it's like, most people would not have said that on my channel normally. You know? But in the context of that, it's absolutely hilarious.
And it's also like the fact that it's my channel as well, like you can get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And you play Persona and channel is still PG. To be fair though, Persona's only big thing with that particular game is language. Yeah. Now, Persona 4 has some other stuff in it. But Persona 5 is almost entirely language that's questionable. Well, that and they talk about stuff like abuse and things like that in that particular game, but
actually,
things they go through is just it's awful. What's up?
In Persona 5, there is one instance, one boss that crosses the barrier.
Are you talking about the very first one?
Bomb. Yep.
Yeah, Kamoshida is. I just want to punch him in the face.
The whole surrounding of Kamoshida. No. Ash, here's the thing. I played Persona 5 on my PS3. I got to Kamoshida's palace and I had enough of it.
Yep.
I was disgusted.
Well, and that's part of the whole point of the game.
Yeah.
It is.
No, but I was so
to prove that is so disgusting.
Yeah. No. I was so disgusted by the end of Kamoshida's, I just stopped playing the game altogether.
Oh, it gets so much better after that, though.
Oh, I saw an entire playthrough of the game, so I know it does.
Oh, it gets so good. But, yeah. But, no, in Persona 4, there are two separate palaces of sorts. They don't call them that in the game. But there are two separate areas. One is a bathhouse. The other is a strip club.
Oh, love it.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah.
My type of play. Wait, what?
Like, I'm talking, like, they have the neon lights of the dancers on the walls. There's a pole in the middle of the boss room. Like, yeah.
So it's basically.
Oh, are
Among
you
Us.
talking about Persona 4?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, and the whole surrounding of that bathhouse is just...
I felt so bad for that whole situation. Because it's just, oh
Yeah.
gosh. It's so bad. It's so bad. Now, he's a cinnamon roll. He is.
Yeah, cinnamon rolls.
He's an
Let's talk
absolute
about
cinnamon roll.
rolls.
He is an Kanji is an absolute cinnamon roll. Love him.
Yeah.
Love him to death. Rise, I could throttle. I absolutely cannot stand her.
Who?
The she's an
Martial
idol.
art one?
No, she's an idol.
Oh.
She's the
It's Re something.
It's Rise.
Rise.
I said like 4
Rise.
times. It's okay. but yeah, I can't stand her.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say it, so I was
Nah,
like,
you're good. But like the first palace, so well done, so good. Second one is
Oh, yeah.
just that's the one that when I was in high school playing the game for the first time, spent over 2 hours fighting just the boss fight to lose, and had to leave my house because I was late for so I was in marching band at that point, and we were gonna go hop on the bus and drive to a football game that night. And I was late because I was trying to beat the stupid boss and I lost. I ended up locking myself out of the house and left my flute in the house. So I had to borrow a flute that day. It was awful. It was awful. I hated that boss fight so much. And then after I finally beat it, I realized why I lost so miserably. I was way underleveled. Like, I was 10 levels beneath what he started at when I got him. I was like, oh, love that. Because I think he came in at like 32 or something like that. I was 20 trying to fight his boss, and his boss is the hardest in the entire game. And yes, that has been proven based on like the level increases and stuff like that. His is considered to be the hardest at that level. If you think about it, Rise is a bit like, yeah, okay, I was about to say Carlos, that came in 3 times, bro. But
yeah, it's probably just YouTube lagging.
oh, I'm sure it is. But I liked that the way that they handled that in 5 better. Rise is just annoying.
Yeah.
Like, her entire demeanor throughout the game is just annoying. Like, she goes from being preppy little princess to being super, like, depressed. And that's the only 2 options with her. You know how YouTube mobile is? Yeah, that's fair. But, like, no, seriously, it's like an on-off switch, and there's no in-between spot where you actually like her. There's a reason why I have over 300 hours in the game, and none of those routes have I ever romanced her. Because I cannot stand her.
It's fine. I can just continue from the first 2. Or the last 2, I should say.
What are you saying?
Oh, I just died fighting Arceus, but I can continue because I've got 2 gorges down.
Oh, there you go.
Love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I kind of wanted to do 4 on the channel at some point, but I can't because of that.
Yeah.
Too naughty.
Those two in particular. And if I'm not mistaken, aren't they back to back?
I believe they're the.
Yeah, I think they are.
And the girl who is gonna inherit the hotel.
No. So Yukiko's the first one. She's the very first one. And then Kanji, and I want to say Risei's the next one.
Oh, that's right. Actually, no. Yukiko is not the first
This
one.
llama, bro. This llama.
It's her palace. It's her dungeon.
No, the first palace is the short tutorial one, and that's Nakamura's. The frog, the one who gets the frog guy.
What?
The liquor house.
You mean Yusuke? Or Yosuke, excuse me?
Yusuke, yeah.
Yosuke. Because it's Yusuke, it's Yusuke in 5. It's,
No, Nakamura. He's the Jiraiya, the frog. The frog ninja.
Or the
what are
Sanjay.
you talking about?
The one who claims you're the he's your best friend in 4.
Yosuke!
Yosuke.
I think it's Hanamura?
Hanamura. Okay.
Okay. You were getting me so confused. See, even Carlos was confused.
Yeah, no, I was close.
Yeah, technically, yes, but I was talking about once you actually start in the dungeons.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on, then where's Chie's?
Chie is in Yukiko's.
Okay.
You get
So
up,
it's a
you
2
get
for
up,
1.
you get up 3 floors and you fight hers, and then you get up the rest of the way, and then you fight Yukiko's.
Okay, so it's a 2 for 1 in that first one.
Yeah, in the first real one.
Yeah.
What is this for?
So yeah, it is back to back. Oh, and Ash.
Yes.
Then if you think about it, you've got the detectives, which is a
That's later. I hadn't even gotten that far.
yeah, but that's still questionable too.
Yeah. That's very questionable,
Because
actually.
we're talking about human
Alterations. Let's leave that alone.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
his persona is a frog.
I just lost
I just got
all that progress
very
made.
I just got very confused with the way he was describing it.
It was the name that was confusing you.
March in Persona 3. Oh gosh. I know what you're talking about, I think. Is this the decision? I think March is the decision. Or is it the start? March is either the decision at the end of the game or it's the start of the game. I can't remember which. Carlos, you'll have to explain, please. Because I can't remember if you wake up and it's April or if you start the game in April. The promise. That's what I thought.
What? I hate it. I hate it here, man.
Anyways.
I hate it here.
Is it a really hard fight?
I reset the gorge.
Oh no.
I'm starting from the top again.
Did you do that on purpose or?
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Frick.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot. It was a mistake.
I'll blame Ash for distracting me with this story.
Yeah, I know. Yuki is his name. It's his name in the animated movies, which the movies are really good. Welcome on in, Nicholas, though I am very confused by your statement there.
What was this statement?
Yes, brethrens, we must unite to take on the Martians.
I agree.
I'm just confused.
Well, I would agree considering I just watched Venom.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm so far behind on everything.
I just watched Venom this morning before
Still
my
haven't
ride
seen
came
Eternals.
into work.
Still haven't seen Eternals. I might do that tonight, you know?
Not seen the second Venom yet.
Is Venom on Disney Plus?
I don't think so.
No.
Leave me alone, Massachusetts!
I can check. What does the
Yeah.
state of Massachusetts do to you?
I'm
Other than keep you from Kevin.
Well, that's one thing. No, it's a telemarketer that keeps calling from credit, like school credit or whatever. It's just,
You know you can block the number, right?
Venom is not on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's not on Disney Plus.
Glad that No Way Home is out on digital. Do you still have to pay for it, or can you just watch it now? Because I might watch Eternals tonight. How long is that one?
No idea.
They're usually about 2.5 hours, something like that. Endgame was one of the longest ones at 3.
Yeah, it's 2:37.
Okay. Yes, you need to pay for it. Okay, I will wait on No Way Home because I'm pretty sure Eternals is free.
rejected call.
Yeah, see, I don't want to pay for it. Especially considering I share the account with my parents, and my dad's technically the one who pays for it, so that'd be just charging his card. And I'm not about that.
I mean, from what I'm hearing, you don't have to pay.
But then I'd be charging my dad, and my dad's being very gracious in paying the entirety of my catering bill.
You know, that's understandable.
Yeah, I saw that in the Clover Kingdom.
That's understandable. Have a nice day.
What'd you say?
Sorry? Again?
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, I didn't quite tell what she said. All I heard was "Have a nice day," and it sounded all sassy and stuff. And I was like, "What? Who ticked you off?"
Honestly, I didn't even hear that. I heard a word beginning with D, but it wasn't there.
Oh, I gotta love it.
Yep, gotta love it. Alrighty, folks. Here's what we're gonna do. Is anybody live at the moment that we know?
We're going on a raid, are we?
We're going on a raid, if we can.
We're going on a bear hunt. Danny is live.
We're going on a trip and we're riding ship.
Let me... How many people's he got watching? He's got 3 watching? Let's do it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab that link. I'm on the game codes chat. So here's what we gonna do. As soon as my phone connects. There we go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We are going to go on a raid. Oh crap, hold on. My chat is a little too long. There we go. Now we need to do hashtag #PuppyPack_raid, as we always like to do. Yes, as Price already put in the chat. And we're going to go see our friend Danny, aka Fearsome Ferrothorn. He's playing Super Mario Galaxy. He's got 3 people watching from what I saw a second ago. So go show him some love And make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that good fun stuff. I love you all, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!
See you, chat.